Now here's one that I haven't brought out of the storage in quite some time. And hey guys, it's the Gemmy Fan here on Gemmy Master Animatronics, and what we're going to do today is this is going to be a start of a 4-part review, and then at the very end there'll be a collection video, because since I haven't reviewed any of these, and some of these I haven't reviewed at all, and for the ones that I have reviewed it's been like 2 or 3 years, so I thought I could do an update review video, I guess, and then a collection video at the very end of this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. A little bit of a different setup that I'm doing here. So yeah, this one is known as the headed hand skeleton. This is the very first generation ever of the Head Droppers Pirate series. I mean the Head Dropper series period, or the Head Beholders, whatever you want to call it. Because this one was made first in 2002, 2003, and maybe even 2004. Maybe they stopped in 2004. Because that's when they came out with the Pyre skeleton in 2004. But this one in particular is the 2003. This is the 2003-2004 box, Walmart box, and I purchased this off eBay maybe two or three years ago for around $25 plus whatever shipping, because I really wanted this one because I already had the Pyre. I was like, well, you know, I might as well get the other one to go with it, and so here it sits. They also made a 2002 model with the box with the purple looking. The really scary looking box, or whatever you want to call it, I don't really know. But this one's just kind of a dark black box with spider webbing across it. We'll get to the detail first. It says head and hand skeleton. Skeleton sings and dances. Watches his skull pops out as he catches it in his hands. And the retail price for this, guys, was $12.88. Crazy. Nope, $12.86. Sorry. It's just crazy to see how cheap that these things were sold back then. By now, I think this would be around $25 to $26 retail if they were to recreate it. It says head and hand skeleton. It sings going out of my head. Skeleton sings and dances. Watches the skull pops off as he catches it in his hands. And then the back description says the exact same thing. And there's no specific date on this item. Like I said, my guess is around 2003 to 2004. Because I remember there being a witch, a Freaky Geeks witch, with this same style of box, and the Freaky Geeks came out in 2004, so with that being said, I believe that this is the 2004 model, 2003, 2004 model. We'll see, who cares. Anyways, we'll get to activating it now.
And I think I am losing my head. Yes, I think I am losing my head. I am losing my head. Over you, I am losing my head. Over you, I'm losing my head. Late at night, every day and night.
This thing is kind of it's rather annoying compared to the rest. I mean, evidence of that being some guy shooting up one in a stump, so yeah, that kind of gives that away.
Wow! What a rush! I think I need some aspirin. I love playing head games. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. Nice cat, huh?
And here comes the song.
And I think I am losing my head. Yes, I think I am losing my head. I am losing my head. Over you, I am losing my head. Over you, I'm losing my head. Late at night, every day and night. I think I'm losing my head.
Alright, now moving on to the second version of the series, which is the Pyre skeleton. Alright, what you're looking at here is the first generation of the Head Beholders Pyre skeleton made in 2004. Now, like I said, the one I'm about to show is the 2007 one or 2005, 6, 7. It probably ranges between one of those years. But this one I got in a lot that I paid for from a fellow collector, Ethan Hyman. I paid $60 for the entire lot, and he sent me this with a whole bunch of other things that he didn't want because he needed some. He just wanted to get rid of some stuff at the time. So I was like, hey, you know, I've been looking for the first generation one of these. You mind selling me? And he's like, yeah, that's fine. So I've had this ever since around maybe December, I'd say. Maybe earlier, October, December, maybe around November, I think is when I got it. I don't exactly remember. But this one does have the box unlike the other one I have. So I'll get to that one first. And it says, Head Beholder's Pyre Skeleton says, try me, get down tonight. And the side it says, sings and dances holding his head. Watch his skull pops off as he catches it in his hands. On the back it actually has a picture of him. A really cool looking picture, or graphic, whatever you want to call it. It says, his eyes bulge out and head pops off right into his hands. And right here it says, he's wearing a cool costume for your next Halloween gathering. And just for proof here, it says 2004. Gemmy.com. It's got the traditional purple looking box with a bat. And the top flap is a little bent, but other than that it's fine. Jordan also has this as well. He did a review a few months back. But like I said, I'll be doing a collection video at the very, very end of this. So here we go with his phrases.
When a pirate was captured, it meant a trip to the gallows, but I kept the head. See?
And if you haven't noticed, the coloring on it is actually, it's a shiny texture on the plastic rather than a rough brown texture like the other one. So this one's designed just a little bit differently because he's an earlier model.
The second favorite thing of a pirate to keep on his shoulders is his parrot. The first in his head.
Yeah, that's pretty much all of his phrases, so yeah, moving on to the next one. Now what you see here is the Head Beholder's Pyre Skeleton. Now these were very, very popular in the, I'd say the mid 2000s, I'd say 2004 through 2007 is when these sold at like places like Walgreens, especially Walgreens. I saw these everywhere in Walgreens and CVS, maybe CVS, I'm not so sure, they carried them. But this is actually the second generation. The first generation came in a purple box. This one actually came in the green and the red box, I believe. You know, the spooky green and red box from like 05 or 06. Maybe even 07, I don't know. But I got this from a collector. I got this from a fellow collector about 2 years ago for repairing a couple things of his. And I've enjoyed it ever since. All I had was a split gear in the head, but I replaced that like the same day I got it. And it's been working great ever since. Of course, these things get down tonight like all the rest, and not much else to say about this model, honestly, because he's just very common and a lot of people have them. So, yeah, let's get started with this one, I guess.
The second favorite thing of a pirate to keep on his shoulders is his parrot. The first in his head. Sometimes they handle your own head. I bet you'd like to know where I've hidden my treasure. Come closer and I'll tell you. It's in here! When a pirate was captured, it meant a trip to the gallows, but I kept my head. See?
So that pretty much concludes the review for this one. And yeah, let's move on to the next one. Hey guys, it's the Gemmy Fan here on Gemmy Master Electronics, and what we have here today to show you is something pretty uncommon to find. This is the Gemmy animated Head Beholder zombie. Now the zombie wasn't very widely distributed among retailers. The only place that I know that this was actually sold at was a place called Garden Ridge. It's basically like Lowe's. That's what I heard from another collector. And how I got this is that I did technically a buy and a trade with Kevin. Kevin wanted a specific robot off of Amazon that he couldn't get because obviously he didn't have the money at the time. So he was like, all right, I'll tell you what, I want this robot really bad, and if you buy this for me for, I think it was like 35 or 40 bucks, I don't remember. I think it was 40 bucks total, which wasn't that bad. He was like, oh, I'll send you the zombie because I know you wanted it. And at first he did not want to get rid of the zombie. Like, he was very firm on saying, I want to keep this for my collection. And then that was the end of it. But he got back to me because I was like, hey, if there's anything that you would like to trade or get rid of for this, just let me know because I'll be able to trade it to you, do this, that, and the other. He said, all right, we'll do. So he got back to me a little bit later saying, okay, I found this robot, and if you could buy it for me, I'll send you the zombie. I said, all right, deal. So I got it for him the same day, and he shipped me the zombie, but he shipped it in pieces because he was going to do a little repairs. He was going to do some repairs to it, like he was going to pop the little LED back in the eye, which he didn't end up getting to do because he wanted to send it to me earlier since he already received the robot. He's like, all right, I'll just let Bailey do with this. So yeah, he sent this to me in pieces. So what I had to do, I did a few not modifications, but repairs on it. He had already replaced a 10-tooth gear in the hips. And here's what really started to piss me off after a few minutes of working on it. As soon as I got the hips back together, one thing you got to recognize about these head beholders things is that there's no square shaft for the spinning knob. It's all a circular one. It's one of those little bit pieces that you fit the gear on and everything, and you just so happen to want it to stay there. But what happened is that the big gear that moved his hips had split. So basically it had rounded out the other end of the square shaft, so then again, it just sit there and twitched because it was stripped out. So I converted it, I put a square shaft gear that was the same size and a square shaft spinning knob, and there it goes. He works perfectly. But if it wasn't for that, he wouldn't have been fully working. I believe that this is the first fully working one on YouTube overall. So all the gears have been replaced, like the 8 and 10 tooth gears are fixed. All those, everything's been fixed there. Put the new LED. Or put the old LED and pop that back in there and hot glued it and everything. And here he sits. And this review was requested by a couple people. I know CJ Webbler wanted to see it, so here it is. And we'll get a couple details first before we activate it. There's his face. His face is very well detailed, as you can see. There's his hair. His outfit's actually kind of gruesome and detailed looking as well. And yes, he does have the orange button. And actually, this was made, I found the exact date on this, just so you know. This one was made May 18th, 2008. So these guys were sold in 2008. So probably one of the latest of the Head Beholders series. So, yeah. That's pretty much all I have to say about it. He says several phrases and then he plays Get Down Tonight like all the rest of them do, like the Pyre one does, which I'll review at a later time. So, here we go. And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to review each and every one of these of the head droppers or head beholder series individually, and then I will do a collection video at the very, very end of this video. So it's going to be a long video, but I hope you guys enjoy regardless. So, that pretty much concludes the review for the Gemmy Animated Head Beholder Zombie. So, on to the next one. So here you see all four of my collection, from oldest to newest. So, yeah, here we go.
Not tonight. I have a headache. And I think I am losing my head. Yes, I think I am losing my head. I am losing my head. Over you, I am losing my head. Over you, I'm losing my head. Late at night, every day and night. Wow! What a rush! I think I need some aspirin. I love playing head games. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. Nice cat, huh? I think I'm losing my head. Not tonight. I have a headache. When a pirate was captured, it meant a trip to the gallows, but I kept me head. See? The second favorite thing of a pirate to keep on his shoulders is his parrot. The first in his head. Pirates aren't the friendliest of people. Sometimes they handle your own head. I bet you'd like to know where I've hidden the treasure. Come closer and I'll tell you. It's in here! When a pirate was captured, it meant a trip to the gallows, but I kept me head. See? Pirates aren't the friendliest of people. Sometimes they handle your own head. I bet you'd like to know where I've hidden me treasure. Come closer and I'll tell you. It's in here! When a pirate was captured, it meant a trip to the gallows, but I kept me head. See? The second favorite thing of a pirate to keep on his shoulders is his parrot. The first in his head.
So I really hope you guys enjoyed this extremely long video focused on the same characters, but individually. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching.